Welcome back to Chuck Chews. I've been trying to film this video. Well, I got two videos I'm going to film. I've been trying to film them for months. It's either been too windy, too cold, rainy, hot, too cloudy, too bright. Weather has never cooperated. This is the best weather day I've had in 4 months. So let's get to it here. Something I've never done on the channel before. I don't know if anybody wants me to do more of these, but I got some MREs here. I am not going to eat anything out of this MRE. This MRE, this is the one without a date code, but I bought both. I have two of them, and I bought both at the same time. Not sure which is going to show first, that one or this one. But I've had them since 2011, 2010. So they are a good possibly up to 13 years old. It could be older than that. I don't know how long they sit in the store. So I'm not going to eat anything out of this. I'm not going to be that brave. But I am going to open it up. We're going to see what's in it. I have never opened one of these. I've never seen the inside of one of these. No idea what's in here. But I do know after all these years and what I've read online, it probably ain't safe to eat. It says it has a pillable seal with my elbow being messed up right now. That ain't happening because I can't grip it hard enough to do it. So we'll do scissors. Ooh. Ooh. Mid-2000s air just come rushing out of there. All right, let's see what we got in here. Hopefully it's not so windy, everything keeps blowing away. And my table's wobbly, great. That is everything from inside. Oh yeah, this is a MRE Menu 5 chicken breast. Made by the Warnick Company out of Cincinnati, Ohio. So, let's see what we got here. We have cornbread stuffing. We have caramel apple Ranger bar. We have a grilled chicken breast fillet with rib meat. Back to that, we have a really old packet of M&Ms. Those might actually still be good. Let's see if there's a date on these. Nope, just a code number. That's not a date. Crud. Really hoping for a date on this. Oh well, packet of M&Ms, which might still be edible. A spoon, which seems to be a pretty good quality. And cheese spread with jalapenos. Well, I will not be doing that because I need a plate. I'm going to have to pause this and plate. Get a plate. Whole wheat, or not whole wheat, but just wheat snack cracker. French vanilla cappuccino instant powder. Huh. I wonder what that would taste like. This is our heater pack. I don't know what one of those are, even though I've never used it. And then we have our little pack with all the goodies in it. Put this under here. It has been so windy, I'm just afraid everything's going to blow off this table. The dog has never seen this before, so she is over here right under the camera trying to figure out what's going on. The wind just kicked up, so excuse the sound. Lighthouse SF, California. Lighthouse. I have no idea what this is. Is it a towel? What is this thing? Napkin. That's your napkin. Will it fit back in there now? Hell no. We got a moist towelette. We got iodized salt, barbecue seasoning. We have an iced tea drink mix, lemon flavored. 2 chiclets that are now, you probably can't tell in the camera, that those are kind of yellowed. And some matches. Well, for giggles, these matches are designed especially for damp climates, but they will not light when wet or after long exposure 7 weeks to damp air. Well, it's been in that bag for 13 years. It's probably not damp. Well, that lit. Well, you know, the matches work. This dog is like right under my feet. She thinks she's getting something out of all this. All right. I gotta go get a plate, because there's no way I'm going to dump this stuff out and work with any of it without a plate. I'm probably not going to make this cappuccino, and I'm probably not going to make tea. I'm not going to be using any of this stuff. So we'll just put it all back away and put it in here, because that's all just going to be sent on its merry way later. We'll try to see if that moist towellette's still moist. All right, let's live brave. Let's see if the M&Ms are still any good. Well, they still look good. Oh, boy. Those are like concrete. Okay. I know, I just spit chocolate out all over the yard. The dog's out here. Probably should have done that. Go away, dog. Let's start with the caramel apple bar. Hey, I could actually pull that open. Oh, there's a moisture packet in there. That'll keep things. Oh my God, that actually does smell good. It still smells fresh. Should I be brave? Actually, that didn't taste bad. I don't see any mold or anything on it. It crumbles, just fell apart. It smells really good. All right, we'll put that away. All right, let's try. That was a little dry in my throat. Let's see what the wheat snack bread looks like. Look. Oh, they even made it to look like a little slice of bread. This isn't smelling so good, so I'm not going to try that one. It's still soft though, and yeah, well, I only live once. Yeah, that's nothing to write home about. I actually still think that those two things are good. All right, let me go get a plate. All right. Well, let's see what we got in here. Cornbread stuffing. Well, there are a bunch of codes on there. Anybody out there that are into these meals who can decipher that code, let me know what they mean. I don't think there was any. Oh, here we go. There's some more codes. I know what those codes mean. Here's the chicken breast. There's a code on that one. You can tell me what that means. Well, you can definitely tell there's a chicken breast in there. And more code numbers on this one too. Must be related to R2D2. It's just an R22. Do I cook these or did I just open them? Should I save my coveted heat pack? I don't know. Vapors released by activating heater contain hydrogen, a flammable gas. Do not place an open flame near. Do not place open flame in vapor. Huh. Displaces oxygen. All that good stuff. In other words, I think they're telling you not to do one of these inside of a tank or a confined space. I'm guessing the stuffing and this will both fit in here. Whoop. Will they both fit in there? Am I supposed to put it in? Oh, that's the hot beverage bag. That goes over with this. Well, I've also heard that these things kind of go bad over the years. Well, it's stuck together. It won't. They're not cut down low enough. Or did it tear not low enough? There we go. All right. Put that in there. I don't know if you're supposed to put both these in here at the same time or not, but I'm going to. If I can get them on each side of the heater pack. There we go. Well, Or take my glasses off for this because I cannot see the lines down in there. That thing all bunched up. I don't know. There we go. All the water it says it takes. All right, it says to fold this over and place it at an incline for 10 to 15 minutes. I don't have anything to incline it on. Well, I'm going to find something to incline this on, and I will be back in 15 minutes. We're back. It's been between 10 and 15 minutes, probably like 12 or 13 by now. This thing is barely warm. I don't think it heated up at all. I kind of did it wrong. You might have seen me doing it. People out there who know these things probably was don't put in there that I'm an idiot and I did it wrong. I've never done one of these before. But I did it. And I realized as I was sitting there wrapping it all up, I looked at the instructions and I went, oh, you're supposed to not put them inside the bag, but you're supposed to put them all in this, like this. And so I took it out and redid it with the camera off and started over the 10 or 15 minutes. It was even still cold at that point. So let's pull this out, and it is slightly warm. And I mean very slightly warm at the bottom. Yeah. That is so not good. All right, let me pour the water out of this. I know I'm probably not supposed to fold that up either. All right, now let's see here. Let's pop this chicken breast open, and I can't do it that way. My arm is just killing me too much. Fun, isn't it? I know this video is monotonously long. And that's what the chicken breast looks like. Oh, that is so disgusting. That is really disgusting looking. All right, let's see what it smells like. Yeah, let's go. Oh, Jesus. That's nasty. All right. Let me squeeze this down out of the way a little bit. And that is one dirty pair of scissors. I'm not eating this food. Some dirty scissors. All right, let's squeeze this out. Oh, that looks appetizing too. Oh yeah, that's exactly how I like to see my dressing on Thanksgiving and Christmas. Or my stuffing, or whatever you want to call it. I know I'm a neat freak. I clean up after doing all this. Let's see. Oh, that smells even worse. God, I wish this was smell-o-vision. I guess if you're in a trench and you're starving to death somewhere, you'd eat it. But I tell you, that is some nasty, disgusting looking food. And I haven't even opened up this pack. I've kneaded it up. I was sitting there during the time that, God, I can't. My elbow is so jacked up. I can't do nothing. I don't know, things to stuff in here. Yeah, that smells pretty disgusting too. That's the jalapeno cheese. Cheese spread with jalapeno. That's what that is. That is nasty. I'm ugh, whew, that's pretty nasty. Ugh. Well, that's pretty gross. And one other thing I want to do. All right, the one last thing I want to do, I wanted to put it in a box and trash it and put it up. I tell you, that is horrible smelling. But I will say, after I took everything out and I was squishing things down to put in here, I touched the heater bag now, and it is screaming hot. It had puffed up, you know, I had it all folded over like this. It had puffed up and really, really hot. So I'm going to not put that in there until it cools down, because I don't want to, I'm going to put this in our big trash receptacle. I don't want to start a literal dumpster fire. But now that I've done all that, let's see if the moist towel, nope, moist towelettes dry. It's no longer moist. Oh well, that's that video. I'm going to keep the spoon and I'm going to keep the matches. Everything else is going bye-bye. If you like this video, I know I could have done better, or want me to see me do more like it and get better at doing it, let me know in the comments below. Give this thing a thumbs up. And until the next video,